We talked to a man who was here the day the shooting happened. Brittany Nicholson was here today and spoke to that man. What do you have to say?
His story, Josh, was incredible. He tells me about how some Marines and county deputies helped him run and find safety while the shots were ringing out. And he says he really just wants to thank them for saving his life. For the first time since Thursday, Kenneth Toney walks on the Riverwalk near the Navy Reserve Center.
Right now, I can still see it vividly in my mind. I can still see it in my head. I can still see myself saying that I'm not going to make it out of here.
He was there when officers say Mohammad Abdulazeez opened fire, killing 4 Marines and fatally wounding a sailor. At first, he didn't know he was in danger.
Now I'm seeing people run around the park area, and it's camouflage soldiers. They're running, they're ducking, they're hiding.
He says he saw children with their school teacher and others walking and asking what was going on. He noticed about a dozen officers nearby. Then, gunfire.
I was disoriented. I didn't know which way to run because the gunfire was so loud and it kept coming. And it was pow, 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 pow. But not only was it just pow, 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 it was coming in like 2 directions. You didn't know because it was echoing.
This video we've shown you before lets us hear what Kenneth heard.
At the rate that fire was coming, the gunshots, this and that, what was going through my head was maybe this was going to be my last day. And because it was loud, it was repetitive, and it wasn't stopping.
He says Marines helped him and others find shelter until the gunshots stopped. A brave act he'll never forget.
Those guys were brave because, you know, I'm running from the fire, and they ensured that I got up inside that fence, and then they turned around and they was running right back toward the fire. So, I mean, that's just bravery at its best.
Now, once he got out there, they took him into a classroom with about 20 other people. He said they loaded a bus and were taken to the police department to do interviews with the FBI. He was there about 5 hours. And, you know, in a statement today, they said the whole thing lasted only 3 to 5 minutes. He said in his mind, it felt like it was a lot longer than just 3 minutes.
Yeah, Brittany, thanks so much. Can't imagine what that was like to go through.